There we go. Okay. Hey everyone. Okay, how is everybody doing? Okay, wow, we have a good few people on right now. Okay, how is everybody doing? Welcome to this free workshop. Just before we start, I want everybody to kind of get familiar with how to use the chat, because I want you all to just participate just by kind of leaving messages in the chat for me. So if you can all figure out where the chat is, if you can all just let me know where you're calling in from tonight, where you're all from. Oh, hey Felicia, how are you? Nice to have you. We have, I know, hey Dora. Okay, so where's everybody from? Can everybody just pop that in the chat for me? Dora is from Greece. Felicia, I'm good, thank you. That's good, Felicia. I hope you had a good trip. Okay, so we have a few. Oh, there's some more people coming on. Okay, so we have a good few people on live right now, but there's also there's also a lot of people signed up that will receive the replay. Okay, so just to let you all know that. So anyone that signed up is going to receive the replay as well as you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include everyone's kind of energy in the whole workshop, basically, when we're doing the clearance and stuff. Okay, so Hannah says, never been in your workshop before. Ah, that's great, Hannah. Welcome. You're going to love this. It's going to be amazing. I hope you enjoy it. Anybody else want to share where they're calling from? Is everyone that's here familiar with me and who I am, except obviously Hannah said she's quite new. I know Felicia, Dora, and I know Andriana at this stage, but there's a couple more that I'm not sure where they're calling from. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to just pop a comment in the chat to let me know where you're calling from tonight, that'd be amazing. And I'm gonna just start, okay? So I'm gonna just take you all through like what's gonna happen on the workshop. Oh, Xenia is calling from Paris. Okay, so we have people from Paris, people from Greece, and I guess a few from Dublin. Kieran, how's it going? Kieran from Dublin. Welcome, Kieran. Okay, so I think everyone's from Dublin, and then we have a couple from Greece and one in Paris. And yeah, okay, amazing. Right, so let's start, everyone. So basically what we're going to do in this workshop is I am going to tell you a little bit about myself first, and then I'm going to take you through the kind of layout of the workshop, what we're going to be doing. Okay, so for anyone, I think most people know me, but for anyone that signed up to receive the replay, and anyone that's not familiar with me and what I do, I'm going to just share that with you now. Okay, so my name is Derek O'Shea, and I am a healing and transformational therapist and coach, okay? And I use energy healing techniques basically to help people basically become the best version of themselves possible. So what I do when I work with clients is I basically help them to heal from their past, to basically release any subconscious negative beliefs that's holding them back, so that they can basically increase their self-worth, their self-confidence, and their self-esteem, and really just step into like the best version of themselves. And when I work with clients, I really like help them get there really, really fast. Okay, so using the techniques that I use, we create like lifelong transformation and in a really, really short time. So it's really just incredible. It's like amazing, the results that we can achieve using these types of techniques. Okay, so the first technique that I'm going to tell you about, the main technique that I use is called theta healing. Okay, so theta healing is an energy healing technique which basically allows you to completely transform your entire life using meditation, basically. Well, using a meditation technique which allows you to connect into like universal energy, divine energy. Okay, so universal energy or divine energy, it's usually called, some people call it creator energy. It's basically just that higher power energy, that energy that we're all aware of, that we're all connected to. Um, you know, it's just basically it's just that higher power energy that we're all connected into. Okay, so using this energy, what we can do is we can release negative beliefs from our subconscious, basically, and replace them with new positive beliefs and new positive feelings and awarenesses, and really bring them into your mind and your body. Okay, so when we do this, what happens is it literally creates rapid transformation, basically, and permanent transformation across like all aspects of your lives, depending on what you're really focusing on. Okay, so it really just allows you to heal on an emotional level, spiritual level, and a physical level. You can release negative and destructive life patterns, release trauma, negative feelings and fears really, really fast, feel more happiness about life in your life. Just really, you can really just connect back into just having more joy, like, and happiness in your life. You can increase your self-esteem and your self-worth so fast, attract better experiences into your life, and create better relationships as well. Okay, so it's really, really, really just phenomenal what you can do using this technique. Okay, so basically i'm gonna I'm gonna share with you all a little bit about our beliefs and our belief systems, okay, and how they're formed. And then I'm going to take you through how you can actually change them, okay? So basically, our beliefs are basically what we believe about ourselves, what we believe about the world. They're like the ideas or the decisions that we kind of make about life. You know, when we just decide that this is a certain way, or I'm a certain way. These are the beliefs, okay? Um, and we form most of them from early childhood, basically from the age of 0 to 7 is when we form most of our core beliefs. Okay, and this will be as a result of our life experiences, the people that we're surrounded by. So your family, your upbringing in your family plays a really big part in your belief systems and the type of beliefs that you form. So there's something that's really important, okay? Something to get you all thinking. So depending on the types of experience that we all have, we'll form positive beliefs or negative beliefs. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm going to give you a very, very, very brief example, just a very general one. Okay, it may not relate to you, but it's just a general example. Okay, so everyone's beliefs are their own, are unique to them. Okay, depends on their life experiences, but a lot of these might resonate with you. Okay, so just for example, let's say a child, like as a child, you grow up in an environment where you have parents that are just there for you. They're there for you all the time, consistently, and they support you emotionally, physically. They show you love and attention whenever you need it. They allow you to be yourself. You know, like a really positive supportive environment. If you grow up in an environment like this, you will form a lot of positive beliefs. Like, it's common that you'll form a lot of positive beliefs. For example, You may form beliefs like, I am loved, I am worthy, I am good enough just as I am, I am supported, I am allowed to be myself. These are the kind of positive beliefs that you'll form, the, given that you grow up in this type of environment. Okay. So on the other hand, let's just say you grow up in an environment where you're constantly put down, maybe you're neglected, if you experience any type of like emotional abuse, physical abuse even, like you'll probably form beliefs like, I'm not wanted, nobody cares about me, I'm not good enough, things like that, I'm not loved, all types of negative beliefs. So for just to make it really brief and easy to understand, if you grow up in a negative type of environment, you're going to have a lot of negative beliefs. So basically, if you want to figure out whether you have a lot of positive beliefs or a lot of negative beliefs, really just think back to the types of experiences that you had as a child. Did you have a lot of kind of negative ones? Or did you have a lot of positive ones? Or what was your upbringing like? How were your parents with you when you were growing up? All these types of things. This is what shapes you basically. These are the experiences that literally create your core beliefs, okay? Okay, so these are just some examples. I'm going to give you more, okay? I'm going to give you a couple more just so that I can really get your brain kind of connecting the dots, okay? So let's say you grow up with a parent who was not there for you physically or emotionally, maybe maybe then you had to do things for yourself, like you really had to look after yourself because they weren't there for you. In that sense, you may form beliefs like, I'm all alone, I have to do everything myself, I have nobody. Okay, let's say you experienced some type of bullying when you were a kid. Okay, this type of trauma will create beliefs like feelings like not being safe in the world. So you may form a belief like, I'm not safe, or the world is dangerous, things like that. Okay, so they're just some examples. I mean, everybody is unique and everybody has their own story, their own beliefs that would be based on their individual experiences. Okay, so we form our beliefs, okay, from a young age, and